Thank you for joining us. From the worst wildfire season in the province's history to the NDP knocking out the Liberals' 16-year reign of power, 2017 was a year with all sorts of events impacting our region. Over the next half hour, we share the most memorable CKPG News moments of the year. As we take a look back at 2017, there's no better way to start the new year with some celebration. And as most Canadians do, that means ringing in the new year with excitement and being a little cold. When you drive north of Prince George, you travel along the Hart Highway. This section of Highway 97 stretches 405 kilometers between Prince George and Dawson Creek and was named after John Hart. Hart was British Columbia's 23rd Premier and was a major advocate for infrastructure. Through Hart's efforts, the government approved the construction of the Hart Highway in 1945, giving residents a path between the Peace region and central BC without having to detour through Alberta. And coming up after the break, we head east along the Fraser River to the Robson Valley. Here are some of the stories we're working on for the CKPG News at 5. Today marks 10 years that a Prince George boy has gone missing, and his mother is pleading to the public for any help or information in finding her son. The warm weather is out and so are mosquitoes as the bugs breed in water. The city recommends people remove standing water on their property. The DOB Contracting Gladiators are the defending champs in Prince George Senior Men's Baseball, but have gotten off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now, as for the weather forecast, we are looking to see some showers Thursday, Friday. Skies clearing, a high of 15, and more showers on Saturday with a high of 14, and warming up Sunday, and then Monday a high of 17 with a mix of sun and cloud. We'll have details on these stories and more coming up at 5. The Council of Forest Industries Convention kicked off today with a record number of delegates for the Prince George event. International trade and NAFTA in particular have been at the forefront of the news recently, but the softwood lumber dispute is slowly making progress.
Protecting our forestry workers and industries remains an absolute priority.
A pair of researchers at UNBC are celebrating a victory. It's been 2 years since their work began studying a so-called miracle tree. The success hits close to home for one of the researchers, and it has widespread implications. Police are releasing more information about a high-risk situation. Around 6 p.m. yesterday, the emergency response team, with the help from Air Services, executed a search warrant in the 2700 block of Range Road in relation to a drug investigation. During entry to the home, a fire broke out but was extinguished. An adult male and female were arrested. Methamphetamine and 2 sawed-off rifles were taken as evidence. A moose's breaking and entering has gone viral. Local realtor Tab Baker posted the video of a moose wandering into his garage. The moose visited Tab Baker on Monday, taking a sniff and licking around. He was scared off once the garage door opened. Baker posted the video on Facebook, and since then it has been shared over 2,000 times and has almost 100,000 views.